Dave Williams, editor here with today's video. I've got a bit of a head cold, but I'm going to power through. Today, it's about the Triumph 765 RS. These things are like unicorns. I don't know who's buying them. At one point, though, a rider did ride his unicorn to an event where Dave was tuning, and so Dave gets a chance to finally tune one. We've paired this with the showroom suspension, so you get to see back-to-back what Dave thought by messing around with it on the showroom, and then when he got to actually tune one. Bear in mind that when we're doing these showroom suspension things, we're just lucky that these people let us in the door to shoot these bikes. So we don't get, there's no wiggle room here to actually do a setup on these showroom bikes. We're just pleased and grateful that we get the opportunity to do them that way. Of course, the motor from this motorbike will be the motor for Moto 2 moving forward next year and beyond. That's a tall order considering you're replacing the most reliable engine manufacturer in the history of the universe. Hashtag where are the aliens. Here's a preview.
My name is Dave Moss. For over 20 years now, I've been helping motorcycle riders all over the world with suspension tuning, chassis setup, and tire wear on their street bikes. This is 2 clicks out.
Now, if this was the old days, because this just came out of the crate, I will be covered in something called Cosmoline. New bikes now, literally, are ready to go, and this just came out of the crate. The angle down is perfect. The reach to the lever is just too short, but we have adjustment here on a wheel so we can push that out. 40 mil in the front, about even on sag numbers, which is nice. So bike is overall, which is a little surprising for an RS, a very aggressive sport model. It's a hair on the soft side, so that's very interesting. 4 3/4 on compression. So let's put that back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threads showing above the upper lock ring. Very soft on compression damping, really soft, just pushes through, and rebound is extremely slow coming back. All right, settings. What would I do for this bike for a 180-pound rider? If you're 220 plus, if you're 120 to 150 pounds. Okay. So the one we filmed that we never got to adjust.
Right.
So.
How many miles, all that? Give me your make and model, let's go.
2018, less than 2,000 miles.
Okay, so grab the bars. So this elbow's pointed out and this one's straight.
Okay.
Can you see that versus that?
Yeah.
It's not straight, is it?
I didn't realize it, to be honest, yeah.
So, where that gap is,
okay.
Right? Feel that gap? That gap's there. Is that even?
Nope.
Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, how you doing?
Okay, and let's undo this one.
I'm gonna leave my hand on this one?
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so now you know how this feels. Replicate it. And then in the back. Okay. 4 3/4 to 4. Because the front's soft, so we'll back the compression up with the spring change. 1/2, 2, 1/2, 3, 4. Okay, helmet, you're ready to go ride.
I don't know too much about suspension, but beforehand, before the Dave, he put in his work on the front end of the bike, I noticed that the front was possibly slipping out, possibly when I was taking corners really hard. And then, yeah, but now it's much smoother. He tightened up the front end and then made some adjustments to the handlebar and then improved my positioning, because I also noticed that my body was getting a little strained too from too forward a position, but now I feel much better on this new position, but also the front end is more tightened up and it doesn't feel as if it was slipping out as much as before, but now it's just a smoother ride.
Check out the full video at DaveMossTuning.com. Schedule a remote tuning appointment for you and your bike with Dave via text, email, Facebook, etc. Contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@DaveMossTuning.com.